to a surprise visit from Glenn Pollitt. But Glenn, hello.
G'day Dale, g'day everyone. Yeah, Wyong's off today.
yeah, I've just got Glenn out of bed because Wyong was off. He forgot we were going to do this interview, so he'll wind up as we get through.
No, I won't, but it's g'day everyone. And
hello Glenn.
Hey, g'day Dale.
He's worked that part out.
It's pretty early, Dale.
Yes, exactly. It's why Tuesday we're doing this. But Glenn, never bad weather to be in a tournament. And the tournament of the week, of course, is the $50,000 Magic Millions tournament, our first big one for the year.
And this Saturday, Dale.
This Saturday, yep.
And only on the Magic Millions race card?
Magic Millions card, yeah.
That's great because they're really good horses, and $50,000 is a lot of money, I'll tell you. $50,000 for a $110 buy-in.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it myself. Keep having duck eggs, me.
Yeah, well, you were the perennial favourite, Glenn. I think the marketplace is opposing you now. You used to go up, what, about
11 to 2.
11 to 2.
Can't go.
Favourite now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a bit more effort in this week.
I think you're at about 25, 33s, aren't you?
I'd take 33s.
Well, you would have taken 11 to 2.
Look, great tournament. Everyone knows they're great. If you haven't played them, get involved. If you have played them, I'm sure you just can't wait to this Saturday. It's $110. It's $50,000 in prize money. Now, every time Top Better who sponsored this, they put money in, so they're happy to do their money. A lot of people enjoy themselves and get involved with Top Better. Well,
your guaranteed minimum is 50,000, but I think we'll get beyond that this week, Glenn. I think.
Do you think we'll get 500 people?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Gee,
we've already got, as we sit here on Tuesday morning, we've already got 60 odd already signed up.
Okay.
Now, and this is the other thing. If you don't want to put your $110 in, there's stacks of tournaments all week that you can qualify through. There'll be a couple a day. There'll be nighttime ones. There'll be daytime ones that you can actually qualify your way through for less than the 110, which actually also gives you some practice into playing the tournaments if you haven't done it before. So keep an eye out of that. Just go to the Top Better page, topbetter.com.au, and click on the tournaments, and you'll see all the available tournaments for the next 24 hours or so.
Yeah, and I'm excited. But I should go to those practice tournaments.
yeah. You're like what's his name? Jared Hayne. Yeah. You're going over there with all the hype.
I can't get in the
You're there. The first ball you dropped, and you're back. You're back there, hoping to be picked up by the.
I didn't know what I was doing. I'm just like Jared Hayne.
Yeah, you are.
You're
Jared Hayne.
Yeah. Look. Now there's 5 rebuys, so if you want to get involved and you're a big player, the most you can spend $660. So the good thing about cutting it at 5 rebuys is if we made it up, because we're in the early stages, if we made it unlimited, it is too unfair.
It becomes exactly right.
The big players reloads.
So if you go and say, look, I'm going to put a monkey aside, 500. You should be able to stay in the tournament. Now this is where we talk about tactics, and obviously the big prize. Being a 50,000 minimum, the first prize is going to be roughly 25,000. But as I said, I expect that to be more. And for every extra $100 that goes in, the prize pool goes up an extra $100, or extra $110 goes in, the prize pool goes up an 100. So if we end up with 1,000 people in it, suddenly it's a $100,000 tournament.
Gee, that'd be exciting.
Yeah, exactly right. Why not? So first prize will then be normally about halfway.
No, it won't be. Yeah, I don't think it's that. It's about quarter.
No, well, 25,000 pays about 12 or 13, doesn't it?
Paid $57.50 now.
Oh, did it? Okay, all right. I've done my maths wrong. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's about a quarter, but it's all given out.
Yeah.
And it's shared right down. And I think the way they do structure it, there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, this is my tactic. I want to throw this at you. I mean, you're obviously all about playing the big Chris Gale shots, the man of the day. And get out and then be interviewed by the big girl.
Here's an example. In the last 4 times, Dirty Filthy, Yes It's Me's won twice. Now,
Yes It's Me. You've had a bit of a running battle with Yes It's Me, who is the 9 to 4 favourite for this tournament.
I don't know who this person is, but they bagged me a bit in the sledge box too, and I quite like that. So Yes It's Me's won 2 out of 4, but the good thing is you can go to other people's accounts and see how they played the tournament.
Yes.
Now, a good example for Yes It's Me, who won the last one. They were just fart-arsing around all day on between about 20 and 40,000 in better bucks. Going kind of nowhere. Yeah. Just rolling along, going nowhere. Never in the top 10, never in the top 20.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there was 1 race to go. Yeah. They had $29,000 left. They went all in on centre pivot at around the $11 mark. Yep. Bang, they're the winner.
There it is. Yeah. So if you
there's lots of ways to play, and you're never really gone. No. The only thing I can say to people out there to play is not to find your good things, find your mark, and have a go.
Yeah, well,
But that's coming from me, and I'm out every week.
but that's the strategy to win. Now, this is what I've been thinking the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, there's other strategies to play.
Well, okay, so
a lot of people might want $1,200 to finish 15.
Exactly right. Now, looking at the past tournaments, and for those who don't know, you get your 10,000 better bucks. You just got to turn it over once. Which
is not hard to do.
Yeah, once that's turned over, you're in. You're qualified. That's it. That's the only rules.
You get 10,000 a place on a 5 to 4 on chance. It plays $1.20 best total.
Exactly.
Next year at 12,000.
Exactly right.
Your money's turned over and you're on the leaderboard.
12,000 it would be very rare that it doesn't get you for your $100. It doesn't get you a monkey back.
That's happened.
It happens most of the time.
Because a lot of people play to win.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
A lot of people play. Most people play to win. But for you chippers out there and you little earners out there, grinders, which are the opposite of me,
the opposite,
and do my head in. But
we're in Coogee, they're in Perth.
It's all different.
Or probably actually gone all the way around and in New Zealand.
For the people out there that like to grind, and I'm not bagging you, I used to, now I don't. That park bench is awful sometimes.
They're the ones with the money, you're the ones with the...
Yeah, anyway, I'm not bagging you grinders, but you can grind in this tournament, and you'll get thorough enjoyment and money at the end of the day.
Well, I think, was it last week's, the last $25,000 one we did, somebody with 1,100 in the bank got 500 for their 100.
Wow.
So, I mean, you just look at if you strategiise and you look at the scoreboard and say, well, if I finish probably in this tournament somewhere 20th to 30th, I'm going to get 500 and just chip away at that level.
It was funny because yesterday I was watching something on America who's a big ally of us, and there was something, you need to cut down and they were protesting to get the minimum wage up to $15 an hour.
Well, there you go.
And you can come to top better,
and you can get paid $100. Well,
you can win 60 hours worth of McDonald's worth in America while you're just chipping along and grinding.
Just grinding, just putting the 100 in. And look, I think if you aim for that, as you said, you only got to have something on the place or something. Play it tight. If you aim for that, it'd be very hard not to get to that level.
There's all different ways to play the top better tournaments, but the one thing they guarantee is fun. They guarantee great prize money, great opportunity.
Yep.
And you know, the sledge boxes down there, we can all have a bit of a go. Dirty Filthy, yes, it's me. I'm coming after them.
Head-to-head, yes.
2 out of 4.
What about a head-to-head challenge? Yes, it's me versus the Glenn Star. No, you're gone.
I'm 5 to 2.
Head-to-head, yeah. I think so.
Come on, this Saturday, Magic Millions. Get involved with the side, get involved with Top Better, and enjoy your racing, which is what we, at the Punny Show, promote.
Exactly right, and like, you know, there's not, I mean, obviously 100 you might have to rebuy, but there's not many places you can put in 100 and have a really, really good chance at...
110, Delco is Simpsons.
Yeah,
110.
110,
but
you're still...
It's another 50 minutes working at McDonald's.
Yeah. But, yeah, so it gives you a chance to win, you know, probably maybe $20,000 or thereabouts, depending on how the level of the pool gets to.
My name's Glenster when you're on the site, so if you're new to the thing, even if you want to just come to the site and just death ride me, you've got to just go join the queue.
I mean, if Glenster runs out of 5 rebuys, his name's also Dallas Bowling for Glenn.
I mean, you just had to count a while.
Yeah, but use that for a while.
By the time, because with the rebuy idea suits me.
Yeah.
And then I've just got to manage to get 660 in the bank this week. Transfer to Top Better.
But you're going to win one of the qualifying tournaments.
I won't be.
Yeah, cool. All right, well, keep an eye out for the qualifying tournaments. Obviously, the main tournament, you can buy all the way through. If you miss the start, you chime in at any time during the day as well, too. So if you're late on Saturday, don't worry about that.
Yeah, if you're out with the dirty, filthy misses and tin lids and like, you know, out there with your happy life, you can join in at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. Perfect.
All right. Okay, well...
head-to-head, yes, it's me, is what, $1.20 to beat the Glenster.
Fuck yes, it's me. Right,
thank you.
Get involved.
See you in the tournament.
Bye.
Bye.